And let's continue. So let's start magic. Where it is it? Where is it? Magic Duels. Magic Duels. See, it's launching. Launching. Okay, as you see, we need to go through 3 freaking quests, which is not going to be a super easy thing to do, because these these quests are kinda... Okay, we need to cast 15 black spells, or red spells in match versus battles. We need to play 25 lands, which is not going to be that problematic, and we need to cast 5 out of 10, or not cast, but end 5 out of 10 turns while controlling at least one tapped creature, which is kind of realistic. I think we will go through this during this, we have to go through this during this session, so we have at least 2 hours to do that. If I'm going to manage to go this in our, we probably will end session a little bit earlier, because ideally these sessions need to be like 4-hour sessions, but if I'm not going to have anything to do in Magic Duels, then we'll just end the session. And usually I'm playing Magic Duels unless, like, till the point that we will get through all quests. And also one of the quests will reappear, so there's going to be a third one. So today we basically need to go through 4 quests. So I think we will be able to do so. We'll just relax and or focus or relax. I don't know what to do either way. So continue. So yeah, first quest that we're going to get out of the queue is probably this one. We kind of will go with them multiple times. I think we definitely need to choose black or red deck. I think I have something black-red, right? Yeah, we definitely will play 25 lands. Yeah, let's just black-red. Let's just go black-red. So what we have in black-red? Not that much though. Stranger Things only. This is not the best deck to play in versus battle. It's pretty unstable or inconsistent, so I definitely will lose if I'm going to play with Stranger Things. For the most part, it works with the graveyard. It's not something that gives us a lot variety. Come on, I already deleted ground control. Or I want it and I forget about it, probably. By the way, this is the new deck. Bring it back. It's a zombie deck, if I remember correctly. It's a pretty interesting deck, but we definitely need to test it a little bit more before we will play it into versus battle. We could go either with complete black or with... Yeah, let's just go with our vampires though. Or no, we actually didn't play a lot something like Firescape. Let's just go with Firescape. It's a red deck. It will allow us to play pretty fast-paced games. Maybe we will play even more games than just like 3 or 4. Because with this deck, if we will die pretty quickly, and if we will lose, or if we will win, we will win pretty quickly. So we could go into the mid-ranged battles when it comes down to time, but for the most part, the things are pretty quick in here. Okay, we have more than enough lands. Usually this is a winning number of lands, but yeah, I kind of have things that I need. We're able to get some creatures under our control, which is pretty cool. Yeah, let's just keep this one. The only problem, of course, the more lands we're going to have, the better. Like, at least, ideally, we need 4 or 5, because the highest creature that I have costs 5. Not only in my hand, but probably throughout the whole deck. So I don't think that we will need something bigger than that in lands. So there's no creatures to take control of, so let's just continue and attack. And it will add additional thing to our quest by ending turn while tapped creature. By the way, I decided to turn on the animations, or battle combat animation. I decided to, like, whatever. Magic Arena will have combat animation and there's no possibility to turn it off, and why would we need to do that if we're not playing Magic like crazy in order to just get higher in the rank, but just having fun and playing awesome game, chilling. Okay, so let's just do that. Yeah, I don't know what opponent has there. Okay, the Sojago creature. We lost our flyer, unfortunately. Destroy the creature if it has convert mana cost 2 or less, and revolt. Destroy the creature if it has convert mana cost 4 or less instead, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn. Pretty cool. Revolt is one of the abilities that I still don't like felt in this game. Yeah, this is definitely problematic. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I kind of lost a lot at this particular point, but we're still able to fight because we have this one, which is super awesome. The problem is, opponent is pretty, like, has a lot of removals, and this is definitely a problem. Okay, this is a new Nisa. Put 1/0 plant, 0/1 plant. Creature with +1 to damage target creature. Put +1 counter on each creature control. No, I will wait. No. Unfortunately, this one can deal damage to only 2 creatures, so I wish we were able to do something with Nisa though, like, I don't know. No, actually we'll destroy her right away. Let's do that. Our opponent not going to be able to do anything, so let's do that. And I'm not going to tap it, and I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to exert it. What are you doing? Okay, just searches for land. Understood. Okay, at least we get rid of the Nisa, but I still think that we're going to lose our 4/4 dragon. Because I don't think that dragon will survive for long. Okay, sacrifice creature, reveal card from the top of your library until you reveal a creature, put the card in your hand, rest on the bottom of your library. And enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life, if it dies, draw a card. It's already pretty strange game, like right away. let's take control this one. We will attack with it. I'm not going to exert. Let's finish. The question now, should we destroy this one or not? No, I will wait till next turn. I definitely don't want to play this dragon because it will allow us to draw additional card, but at the same time we will discard all our hands, so not now. Not now. Yeah, it's time. Okay. Oh, no, it's not time. We actually had to destroy it right away. That was a mistake. Now opponent will put card into his hands, so yeah, that was a misplay. I kinda allowed the opponent to do this, but at the same time, maybe because of this, I forced the opponent to cast an additional... No, he still has enough mana. Yeah, so as we thought so, we lost our guy, which is kind of a problem. So now we're in big trouble. Why? Because I know that I'm not able to play a dragon yet. So if I'm going to play this dragon, I'm just going to lose it. So this is kind of a... we got ourselves in some type of a predicament. Yeah, so far, and the problem is I'm losing the card advantage. If I'm going to play this dragon, he will provide me with only one additional card, or not going to provide me with anything. It's kind of annoying. So for now, let's just do this. The opponent will discard cards, will search for cards, or again, another one. You gotta be kidding me. This is stupid. And again, if I'm going to play it, I'm just going to lose it, so let's just wait. I want a little bit smaller creatures for the opponent to... Okay, whenever land enters the battlefield, add your control, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, put one. Okay. Yeah, opponent has pretty annoying card advantage, and I know that opponent has two cards that I don't want, and I have only one creature that I can't play, which is super annoying. Starting from next turn, I'm not going to be able to defend myself. Anyhow, so for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard, this is actually pretty good. We could play this one. Enters the battlefield, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Oh no. Oh no. So this one will discard our hand and we will draw 3 cards. And this one does the same. So we can't play neither of them. Or we have to wait till we're able to play both of them. Which is not going to happen anyway soon. So at the beginning of your end step, draw an additional card. At the beginning of your end step, discard your hand. Yeah, we kinda have to play this one. We will discard this dragon, and this one will die either way, but that way at least we will get some card advantage. Okay, let's hope for that. And yeah, good thing that opponent didn't have anything crazy. Okay, good. We will take control of this one. We will choose creature or planeswalker to deal 2 damage. Still 2 damage to this one. Yeah, opponent will sacrifice it, of course. Oh no, destroy target enchantment artifact. Yep, goodbye our enchantment. So that way at least I will attack opponent, and yeah, my 4/5 will die, or next turn. It's definitely going to be the case. At least we have Chandra, but again, yeah, this is a hard game. It's not an easy game to play. So put 2. Oh, actually, she has pretty cool things, but again, they will be exiled at the beginning of the next end step. Oh snap. It's revealed with X +1/+1 counters on it. Put a +1/+1 counter. Remove +1/+1 counter and deal 1 damage to target creature or player. It's not bad. This is weird deck, but it's effective. It slows me down a bit. Difficult. Not feeling comfortable. So now opponent has super big card advantage. Yes, we're losing our 3/4 guy, which is the thing. We knew that it will happen. Oh, wait a minute. He decides not to do that. Interesting. And Delirium. Death Touch as long as 3 or 4 cards. Okay. So apparently we're not going to lose our 3/4 guy. Oh no, we're still losing it? Wait the heck. Oh, when it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. And before sacrificing it, you actually can trigger this ability? You gotta be kidding me, this is not realistic. I thought we can't do that. But apparently we have the ability to do so. So, when it enters the battlefield, we kinda have to sacrifice... I don't know, that was strange. If something reads we need to sacrifice it, we need to sacrifice it, and it will work either way. But opponent sacrificed a creature, oh, and opponent didn't have anything to sacrifice, so that's why. Okay, it's time to put Chandra into practice. So discard all cards in your hand, then draw that many cards +1. No, we need to put 2 red tokens and attack. Right now, this is the only thing that we can do. Aggressive attack. The thing is, opponent has the ability to destroy our enchantment. Opponent has the ability to put what the heck is that? Destroy target creature. It can okay. Okay. Why would opponent didn't choose to do that? Oh, because tokens doesn't have converted cost. 3 damage. Okay. Okay, goodbye. Yes, Chandra will die. But opponent doesn't have any creatures, and I still have some type of advantage because this one needs crew 3 in order to make it creature, and I will still able to get control of creatures if opponent decides to play one. So I think so far things are kind of work. Kind of work, kind of work, kind of work. By the way, where, I don't know, this is strange. After I implemented the webcam, now Magic for some reason lags when I'm getting closer to the card. Maybe we need to drop down the level of graphics in here to the low, because before that I actually played as low. Right now I put things into the maximum level, but yep, goodbye. Gain control. Yeah, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. So now we have Chase on the other side, and I don't know what to do. 4, 6. We could wait and use this card a little bit later, but I think we need to act now. We kind of don't have another choice. Okay, this is a smart choice. Oh snap! Yeah, we're done. Opponent has too many lands. No matter what I will do, I don't think that I will be able to survive this crazy thing. A lot of Planeswalkers in his deck though. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that I will survive. Like, I think if I would wait, no, even if I would wait, opponent will be able to sacrifice creatures whatever he wants or she wants, so it's kind of pointless. Yeah, I'm kind of done. The only thing that I could do at this point is just protect myself and wait, and wait. So let's just wait. Because if opponent will attack, opponent is actually able to gain health, able to make this vehicle a creature. Its soul. Just waiting for long turn. Opponent has a lot of mana. Virtually opponent is like able to play each card. Not each, but a lot of cards within his turn. And he's still getting mana or life. Ideally I need to concede duel because I'm not going to be able to win it. Like, no matter what. 2 Planeswalkers, 8 life. And no matter what I'm going to do right now, if I'm going to attack creatures, I think the only problem, the only mistake that I made is I probably shouldn't use these type of spells on the opponent. On the opponent's creatures. Instead, I actually should use them on opponent itself. But either way, I just want to see what will happen. Okay, whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, counter this spell. You gotta be kidding. Oh, and this is the only. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not even going to block. let's just wait till we're going to die. Why would you do that? What's happening? Then this creature dies, return it to the battlefield under its control tab. 2 Jaces in 1 deck. Return Nisa. Oh no, this is the other Nisa. 2 Nisas. I just want to see how opponent will play though. Like, I could learn a lot from this one because it's pretty interesting. Like, it's pretty hectic deck. And I'm still going through achievements, so we played our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th land out of 25. Ideally, opponent should destroy me next turn. If he or she will not, I will just quit the game. Kinda almost drank all water. Karoo, yep. Good. Good. Watcha. And watch. Yeah, definitely things are lagging. So, again, I have a professional graphic card, not a gaming graphic card, and it's not that good with games and these such of things. So, okay, we almost played 15 black or red spells, which is pretty cool. We kind of played a lot of lands, and we almost done with this one. Pretty cool. I think we will be able to go through it. Okay, first thing that we'll do is to change the settings, and let's hope it's not going to lag now. Just go to the low. Because the thing about Magic, I'm not seeing any difference in graphic. Like, if I'm going to put like quality settings to low, I'm not seeing any difference. Maybe the difference in effects, because I don't know, maybe the only thing that changes is effects, but okay, we need to hurry up because till quest queue about 20 minutes. So if I will think that time will running out, we definitely need to quit the game if it's going to be too long and go with the quests that we able to go. So basically we need to play fast, and if game is going to be super long, we'll just quit it. No matter what type of conditions we're going to be in. Winning, losing, doesn't matter. So yeah. Should be a winning one, but again, we don't know. Like, you can't control this thing. So yeah, right now it doesn't lag, so now I'm kinda making... Oh, there's no blur at the yeah, that's what. So before that, there was blur behind. Now there's no blur. So now if I'm going to go closer, there's no blur, and camera is not lagging either, which is pretty cool. Okay, player quit the game. Playing against AI. Yes, so apparently this is the only thing, like, the all in all, things are looking the same. Almost in every graphic settings, but the difference is apparently... Yeah, let's go aggressive. 1, 2. Untap. And tap it again. Although we could wait, but I don't think that's something with haste in there, because these are not the cards that have haste in them, so... Or color type. Let me just sit a little bit more comfortably. Okay then. Okay, like ideally you kinda need to destroy this one because it will create a lot of problems. So I think what we'll do, we will first tap this one, then we will attack with this one. I'm not going to turn it into flyer and provoke this 2/3 to block and then destroy it with this one. And usually AI is pretty easily provoked, so it's not going to be a problem. This is the thing about AI. It's pretty easily provoked. Okay, good. So the problem now that we have, we're not able to play any... Oh, come on, another one, you gotta be kidding. And topper. Not well. Not freaking well. And I'm not able to destroy neither of them, which is pretty annoying. I'll continue to aggressively attack the opponent, and now I will stay in block. Pretty cool, like just the beginning of the game and we almost went through a win thing. Not win, but like, I mean, throw a half of the health of the opponent. Okay, this is interesting. Tap target creature. It's definitely... no, I don't think this is provocation though, because for the most part, the opponent knows that I'm not going to able to block, so... Oh snap. Yeah, I'm having trouble with lens, and if things will continue the same way, we will lose. I'm not getting things that I would want though. Yeah, first let's attack with it. Oh snap. Oh wait a minute. Select a player on Planeswalker. Oh, now we're actually able to deal damage to a Planeswalker. Let's think. So this one will create constantly zombie, then... No, there's no point of dealing 1 damage to a Planeswalker. Let's just continue to hit the opponent. So now all zombies are smaller, which is good. Maybe that way we will lose less health. Oh, come on. Snap. Yeah, let's continue. Nah. Okay. I need freaking lands. I need lands. Okay, I will continue to hit the opponent. I don't want to distract myself from a Planeswalker or from the opponent, so I'll continue to focus on Planeswalker. Search your library for a card and put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library. Haha. Liliana whispering to Chandra. Okay, this is kind of a pointless card. Attack creature against haste until end of the turn. Don't freaking care. But it's instant and it will untap this thing, so which is good. And it will give us a card. And let's hope this card, or at least it's a creature, which is good. Additional blocker. I have a lot of life. Just continue to deal this thing. Because I need to remember that we need to end multiple turns with tapped creatures still. We need at least 3 or 4 we need to end 3 or 4 turns with the tapped creatures, and although I know that I need to stay in a block. Oh snap. Oh snap. Not freaking good. So as you control, get +1/+1, and whenever enters the battlefield, create 2 black zombies. Oh. This is something that I definitely want in my deck. Again, we still have enough life, so it's not that problematic. Let's hope that I will manage to destroy opponents in a couple of turns. But the problem is I'm probably not going to survive. Yep. Yeah. It's highly unlikely. Okay, let's see. 8 or 9. Yeah, there's a lot. It all depends what opponent will do. If opponent decides to attack or not. I think he or she should. Or at this particular point, it should. Because again, opponent got replaced by AI, so... Oh snap. How many of those? Yeah, that was a close one. I think I will lose either way, so... Of course I will do anything in my power to block. Yeah, I will survive only that way. The only way how I could win if I will get something that could deal damage to opponent next turn, and also if I will attack with 4/5. Oh, maybe we would even win. I don't know. I should survive now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck was? Okay, there's going to be a lot of those. No, we still lost. Why? Why? What the... Oh, no. Opponent casted some type of buffer. I didn't notice it. Either way, don't care. Oh, we actually got promoted after a loss. So yeah, we got one quest, which is good. We almost got half of this one. Yeah, we got this one. And what the heck? We lost the game. I don't get it. Or we won the game. I don't know, this is confusing. We lost the game, but we won the game. We got the achievement. What the heck? How going on. Either way, so yeah, we have about 10 minutes, and the cool thing is now we have 2 empty slots, which is super awesome. I think that means that we're in the next hour we will definitely go through 2 quests, two more quests. We already casted, oh no, we didn't cast the black spells yet. So yeah, after the next, the second part of the session, we will play black spells. So, and for now, let's just continue to buy, like, I need to buy things from 2 sets. I need to buy from AleksTabletops and I need to buy from Amonkhet. Amonkhet will provide me with a lot of zombies and for my zombie deck, for new zombie deck. And AleksTabletops, I just need to open pretty cool cards in there with the landfall and or Gatewatch. No, AleksTabletops. So yeah, first let's just buy it from Amonkhet. By the way, I'm still waiting for a cartouche to come. I still don't have any cartouches, which is super annoying. And hello, our first cartouche. Now, if we will get some type of a quest with the cartouches, we're finally able to go with it, so which is pretty cool. Human dice, put 2 black zombies, enters the field, each for each kind of counter target permanent, on target permanent, put another current counter of that kind, or remove from it. Like, okay, we already have these zombies, which is pretty cool. Another one, this is good. And whenever you put 1 or more +1 counter on a creature, that creature create that many 1/1 black insects tokens. This is actually pretty cool. But again, we need to specialize this card for the deck with -1 counters, and I don't have that many of those, so. And Embalm, it's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just continue with Amonkhet though, or not. No, let's just buy AleksTabletops. Oh, 3 folk. Return target creature to its understand and draw a card. Return target creature from your graveyard to the 2. It's a zombie. Okay, fighter, which is pretty cool. Okay, pretty interesting angel. When angel enters the battlefield, tap all creatures to your opponent's control. Snap the search, pretty cool. Enters the battlefield, look at the top of your cards of your library. You may reveal a human card among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And whatever creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, draw a card. It's pretty cool too. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, and the remaining time that we have probably, I don't know, 8 minutes. And these 8 minutes we will test in a solo battle our zombie deck. Then we'll restart the game, we'll acquire a new quest. There's going to be 2 quests in a queue. And that's kind of it. And the remaining, the remainder of the session, we will continue to go through these quests. Okay, this is bad hand, and this is worse, but at least we have this one. I don't know. And we have a lot of cards that cost 2. If we will wait for a land, it could work. So let's take it. So yeah, relatively cheap hand. So like if we will get second land and the second land is going to be the white one, we will be able to play almost every card in our possession, which is hopefully the thing that will happen. Almost. Not that fast, but still good. Again, the problem with this deck is taking a good hand. So it's all about the good hand in here, and usually the games that I played with it, play tested, a couple of those, not that many, wasn't able to win that many games because again, I just put all zombie cards that I had into this deck. Okay. Enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. Yeah, we definitely need to put this one right away. That way, the more zombies will have to play, the more things we'll acquire. So we will be able to return this one from the graveyard to the battlefield, and we only able to activate this ability. Want to sleep. Activate this ability only any time you could cast sorcery, and if you have 1 or fewer cards in your hand. So I have a lot of cards in my hand, and I'm not going to get rid of them any soon. So that means that we're not able to do that. So I'm not going to attack with 2-1. Or wait. So now the question is, like, of course I need to play zombies first. Putting this human cleric would be a not bad idea, because whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. But I don't have anything that could produce tokens yet. So let's just then play this one. Okay, this one now became bigger. Oh, this is a new one, yeah. I have things that could produce tokens, but I don't have enough length for it. Blah. Yeah, we are in trouble. Oh snap, haste. Not good. Okay. Should I skip or should I destroy 5-4? I could wait for next turn and use this instant. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So for now, skip. And next turn, I'm not going to play any spells. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We don't have 5 creatures and 5 mana. So yeah, let's just wait then. And although we could kind of put zombie with menace. I'm able to destroy how many zombies? Yeah, this one is better for now. Let's play it. Yeah, we'll get 1 life, opponent will lose 1. And if opponent will decide to attack us, it's not that big of a deal. By the way, I don't want to block with this one, so I will attack with it. These will block. So now it's pretty easy to, with 3-2 guy, to destroy either 5-4 or 4-4. And since there's a -1 counter deck, I think opponent will play something that will make... Okay, let's do that in here, and yeah, I'm not going to block this one yet. Yeah. Or we should. I think I should. No, I'm not. 4 life. No. Oh no. Oh no. Not freaking good. Oh no, I hate this one. Oh, I so hate this one. Yeah. Target. Return target creature card with convert mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. There's a lot of small ones, or at least one. Yeah, I think I will lose this one. I can't do anything. No matter what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do anything. Okay, let's wait. Then opponent will attack with all of them. I will destroy 5/4/4/4. And this is kind of it. But it doesn't change anything, I will still lose. It's just a matter of time. Yep. 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 Goodbye. Goodbye. What the heck was that? Okay. Streamlabs chatbot got crashed. So crashed. So I will still need to relaunch the game. So that was going to be the time of making what? I know what Embalm skill is doing. Why do I know? So yeah, next turn I will probably survive if I'm going to play right. So this one will enter the battlefield. It's a pretty big creature. I don't have any flyers either way. Yeah, this is kind of the only choice. So we'll get +3, or just will become 3/3. Yeah, we'll lose 3 life, but we'll survive till next turn. That was a sound. Tiger. Oh snap. And Tiger was the one that destroyed us. Okay. So yeah, now we will relaunch the game. And after a relaunch, we will get a new quest. So yeah, let's just go and relaunch things, or relaunch. So yeah, while I'm going to relaunch things, we need to relaunch a chatbot too, because it said us goodbye. Maybe it's just because I'm rerouting it on the other soundtrack. But who knows? So yeah, and the remaining hour or whatever time we'll have, we need to go through the remaining quests. And by remaining quests, I mean the one with tapped creatures, or with 25 lands. No, with 25 lands, yeah. We still need to play 25 lands, and okay, I relaunched chatbot. Now let's just reshuffle the music. But before that, of course, reroute it. because music for the chatbot needs to be heard only on stream but not on recordings. Time to reroute. No, it will reroute only if we will launch the music. And it's there. So yeah, things working fine. Now we're hearing music, and let's just now launch Magic again. Now with the new quest. Now with a new quest. Wizards.com. By the way, Magic Arena still they kind of like sending out the invites, and again, as I said before, once invites are sent out, it doesn't mean that we will grant it the immediate access right away. This is just going to be a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, and only after signing it and approving it we will receive the content or the in-game thing. So yeah, we need to play at least one black spell, so we're definitely going to play as a black deck, and we need to play green-white, so that means that we're going to play as allies, because allies have white in them, and we still need to play 11 lands. So let's do that. Not that. Battle. Oh snap. Yeah, zombie deck is definitely weak. We definitely need to test it more. So for now, let's just go through the quests and play black spells, play white spells. No, we need only black. No, yeah, we actually need black and white spells to play. 15 white spells in versus battles, at least one black spell to get through the community quest, and 11 lands to play. 11 lands to play. Yeah, I already forgot when I was on 13 rank. Right now I'm stuck on 5, 6, and because I'm constantly switching decks and this is inconsistent, so PPD, again, I already said before, I don't care about rank, I'm playing for fun and just because I love Magic, so, okay. So yeah, this is a pretty good hand. If things will work, we'll probably will be able even to win. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, now I'm seeing it. Of course, it all depends on what opponent has there. And if he or she will stop us or not. Bisten Fisten. Bisten Fisten. Bisten Fisten. Okay, so the problem is opponents probably will be able to count my spells, and I need to be cautious of what I'm going to play, because if I'm going to play something super important and opponent will counter it, I will be super upset. So this one is super important, we need to play it right away, but if opponent has a counter, we could be in trouble. So because of this, we need to play something like this. I could lose this one. I actually could play this one, but again, I wouldn't want to lose this because it's the only card that gives us vigilance, and vigilance is something that will definitely wanna have. So yeah. Okay. I don't know what opponent does. Like, maybe opponent waits to destroy all our creatures. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I need to be cautious. Because usually when there's this level of procrastination from this side, it means that something is coming. And this something is not going to be a good thing. Ugh. It's not going to be a good thing. I wanna sleep. It's already 1 a.m. Whew. Okay. Now we're probably able to play this one. I don't think the opponent will count it. And we will keep this one to destroy this unblockable creature, because I don't want to give the opportunity for the opponent to ingest. So let's just attack with all of them. Okay, not with all of them. Like, ideally, yeah, let's attack with all of them. Probably not a super wise choice to use this card on 1/4 creature. But again, it's unblockable creature. I need to deal with this creature somehow, so... Usually they are slow, they are weak, but they are super annoying. Because when it comes down to fighting against unblockable creatures, I hate it. And another one. Okay, player leave the game. Apparently, opponent knows that he or she doesn't stand a chance against crazy like that. Yeah, good. It's pretty far. Next turn we will definitely win, but... Okay, this one's flying, this one rally. The more cards I will play, the better. So I will definitely re-enter this one right away. Oh no, that was a mistake. We need to play this one first and then that one. Either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, we won. Unless opponent will play a magic spell on us. No, nothing that could prevent damage. And again, if I want to go higher in rank, I need to stack to one deck that I'm pretty comfortable with and just play with it. Or at least, like, I could switch in between decks, but I need to make sure that these decks are pretty solid. And the problem is about my decks, neither of them are solid. So, or is solid. They are pretty all over the place, because again, I'm still opening a lot of sets. I still don't have cards from needed sets that I need to create pretty strong decks. I could say that this ally deck is actually the one that has everything that it could have when it comes down to 2 colors and allies. Okay, this is not good. We have 2 of those. It's not the best hand. Like, although I have 3 mana, but the problem is I will be able to play only 1 spell, and then I'm kinda in trouble. Okay, either way. Either way. Let's hope it will work. Yep, and we're getting more and more spells that we can't play. This is bad. I probably should switch the hand. Wouldn't be able to do though because time was running out. So oh, sorry about that. What is this? Oh, can't block. Pretty interesting insect. Woohoo! Question. We're gonna need to play this one right away, because that way we will be able to tap it and gain life. But at the same time, this one will be able to attack, and it's pretty good defense. So yeah, let's go with this one. For now, let's go with this one. What? At the beginning of your upkeep, put +1/+1 counter on. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was not cool. And it will become even bigger and bigger and bigger. And I definitely think that opponent has something that could provide him with health, because if you have these type of creatures that draining lives from you, oh snap, beast, come on man, this is a crocodile. Oh wait a minute, this is not a crocodile, this is crocoline, this is lion croc, crocoline, beast creature talking. Okay, when Cartish enters the battlefield under your control, return Trail of Strength to its owner's hand, and you can replay it and put another 4/2 beast. Oh, this is not good. Okay, we're in trouble. Right away at the beginning of the game. Not good. And all these cards that I have, like, acquire more than 1 ally present in play, and neither of them able to defend, to provide pretty good defense though. It's kind of problematic. Okay, let's put this one though. Let's just stay in defense now. Yep, not getting lucky. Not getting lucky. Minu. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sleep. No, let's continue. So, like, this is strange. What? Oh, cartouche. Freaking cartouche. Cartouche. Yes, this one will get back. Oh, wait a minute. What this cartouche does? -1 counter on target creature. Oh, snap. Our super awesome vampire got super weak. all of a sudden. Yeah, not good. Of course, I will block with him. This is actually strange that opponent decides not to attack with full 4-2. I get that you could lose him, but still. Okay. So it's time. It's time to make this 4-4 smaller by replanting him back. Opponent will lose cartouche, which is good for us, and this is kind of cool. The second way to do is to exile this one, because since this is a beast, a token, it's not going to be returned back. Or it will, I don't know. I don't know how this thing works with the tokens. I think they shouldn't be back. Yeah, this is the only thing that I could do at this point, because there's no point of playing these creatures unless we would get rid of the biggest threat. So now we lost the threat, not permanently, it will be back, but at least without a cartouche and without lifelink, which is a good thing. Okay. Okay then. Oh snap, I completely forgot to take a break like 20 minutes ago. Only now realized. I kinda wanted to refill my water supplies because my voice is kinda killing me. Fabricate 2. Whenever this one attacks, you may have other attacking creature get +1/+1 until end of the turn, where X is the cultivators of Blade's power. Yeah, I think I will lose this game. I have trouble with lands. Obvious troubles with lands. Okay. Target player sacrifice an attacking or blocking creature. This is actually pretty good, so we'll definitely use this one. Next turn. For that, of course, we need to keep lands. No matter what creature player will sacrifice, it's going to be good for us. By the way, this cartouche was exactly the thing that provides opponent with lifelink. Okay, let's see what opponent will choose. Probably will sacrifice this 3/3 because 4/4 will be. Oh, that was an interesting choice. Apparently, this one is much more important. I think it is. Okay. Okay. So we need lands. So ideal situation for us next turn, if we will get additional land, we will play one of these enchantments and we will put lands into the battlefield. We'll create 1/1 soldier or core ally, and it will provide us with a little bit of defense temporarily. So this is the hope. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, putting these two creatures would be a good idea. Like, again, the reason why I'm not playing these guys, potentially they have more, like, possibilities to help me to win the game, but the problem is they are pretty bad blockers. I don't want to lose them, and I don't want to play them just for the sake of losing them. That's why we need to go with something that we can lose and wait for a better situation. But yeah, I don't think that I will win this one, but who knows, maybe things could change. There's still things in here that we could work with. I still have a couple of exilers or removals in my deck that could help us to deal with the situation. If lands will come, the situation could drastically change. Oh no. Yeah. No. But this one is bad. And goodbye. Oh, not goodbye, just -1. La 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 la. Yeah. Should we let opponent to destroy us, or should we wait for things to come? This is the question. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to block. This is pointless. Watcha. Watcha. And watcha. Yeah, that was not cool. Either way, defeated. Okay, that IE fed. Got dropped in rank. Oh snap, we almost played lands. So yeah, for the most part, like, I don't know why I'm having troubles with lands, like, constantly. And I have more than enough lands in this deck, and I'm still having troubles with lands. This is kind of getting annoying. Almost in every freaking game I'm having trouble with lands. And the problem is, if I'm going to overload my deck with lands, there's going to be an opposite thing. I will get mana flooded, so... This is the thing. Temp 5-3. Okay. Oh, come on again. Aw. 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 Okay, this is playable. You gotta be kidding me. This is completely stupid. First problem, I don't have any card advantage. Second problem, no, not a problem, this is actually pretty cool. I have 3 lands. I have 2 creatures that I could play. Both of them will provide me with health, and opponent will lose life. So it's pretty cool. Oh, maybe things will go pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll see. We'll freaking see. I have to remember that opponent probably has a control deck, and if there is a counters out there the same as for the previous game, I don't want to lose this vampire. This one is the thing that will help me to win, so I need to be careful with playing creatures. We don't know what opponent might have, so if opponent has something that will count our most beloved creature, like, for the most part, I'm always depending on this creature to win. Usually, if I have this one in play, and if opponent is not able to prevent this creature from either attacking or just basically being on the battlefield. It's just a matter of time. Again, the same situation. Should I risk or not? Yeah, I think it's time to risk. If it's going to be counted, so be it. I don't know. Yep. I think opponent could count this one, but it decides not to. Yep. But whatever. At least now this one get out of the way, and now we know that opponent doesn't have things to count with. So yeah, opponent could count this one, but decides not to. Oh no. Goodbye our probably 1-2, at least I would destroy him, yep. Okay, this is good. We will bring him back. And let's just attack. I will keep this one for later, either to save 2-2 if opponent will decide to destroy it, or after I will play this one next turn, I will replant him and gain additional life, and opponent will lose additional. Okay, a lot of things. So utilizing this one's still early. I know, of course I don't have enough lands to do that. Okay. Pretty strange control deck. The problem is, if I'm going to play this one, it's probably going to be counted, but nope. Good. Okay, now I will attack with 2-2, and then I will replant it back with this one. Okay, maybe it's going to be a little bit earlier. What the frick is that? Okay, flash, flying, other creatures you control with flying, get +1/+1. Okay, he definitely wants to block, so I'm going to do that right away then. And he's going to count this one. Yeah? Nah? I don't think so. Okay, he will just destroy it. Oh, this is bad. Choose a creature to sacrifice. Do I have to? Okay, I have to. Damn it. I lost. Pretty cool card. And I'm not talking about the creature, I'm talking about this instant. Lone Road Home is freaking awesome card. And I lost it. Now I'm in trouble. It's pretty fun thing about Magic. You could get in trouble pretty quickly even if you're completely dominating throughout the game. One change and this is what I love about Magic. It's somewhat unpredictability, but at the same time, like, yeah, I will lose, because come on, this is crazy. I don't even have this one. Whenever this creature attacks, put 1/4/4 white angel creature token with flight into the battlefield, tapped and attacking, exile the token in the end of the combat. Okay, so now I don't have another choice, we definitely need to destroy this one, but again, opponent will able to count it, probably. Oh, good. We got lucky. So yeah, this thing will be back, or whatever, what will be back. So yeah, this one will be back with +1 counter, which is a problem. A creature, flying creature that I'm not going to be able to block. It all revolves around this guy. Once I will be able to play it, and for that I need at least one land, things will probably change. Opponent's now getting out of the card advantage. I doubt that he has or she has something like counter. Let's hope not. Good. I wouldn't say that this is a game turner or game changer, but game changer. Yeah, this is definitely not a game changer because he could just sit there and wait. That way I'm not going to attack, he's not going to attack either, or he will attack, but then he will lose more life. So like, I think opponent needs to stay in the block for now. Okay, this is interesting. That means that opponent definitely has something in mind when it comes down to block. Probably some flying creatures. No, apparently not. And we have land. How freaking convenient. Yeah, I'm not going to play it yet. Maybe we will get some type of enchantment that could allow us to produce additional tokens and give our creatures bigger thing. I think I know what opponent has though. Target, yeah, I think opponent has this thing, and if we're going to attack with 4-3, we will lose it. But the problem is, I don't have another choice. I don't know what opponent has. Maybe it's a bluff, and I need to be a little bit more aggressive than the opponents. Scoop, 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 scoop. Huh? 4-4. Prowess. Okay, now we're in freaking trouble. Good thing they were able to play this one though. Oh, come on! Counter spell. So opponent had this counter spell right from the beginning. So the thing is, if opponent will attack, he will deal me 8 damage. I have 11. So opponent definitely will not attack next time. This was my savior, because if opponent wouldn't counter it, these guys would become indestructible, and then I would just attack. Opponent had to block. He at least would lost one creature, or not. No, but still. Now it all comes down to whomever will get the advantage. Yeah, of course I'm not going to attack yet. I'm going to wait. Please give me an awesome card. Opponent understands if he or she will attack next turn, he will lose. The only thing that could save opponent is some type of buff that could provide these creatures with additional +1s. Other than that, oh snap. You lose 3 life. This is actually bad. That way I could jeopardize myself pretty quick. So let's think. So I'll target non-land permanent, you lose 3 life. So if I will lose 3 life, I have exactly 1 life. Yeah, I'm not going to do that yet. I will wait. So let's just get some card advantage. The problem is, I think the opponent will counter it either way. So yeah, now we're both in the situation where we both need to act and yeah, no one's going to. Again, if I'm going to cast this one, just going to count it, so. But I have to try. I don't believe that opponent has a lot of counters there. Okay, this is better. This is much freaking better. Since I'm not going to be able to attack neither of them, so I will attack with all of them. But opponent could have something that could destroy tapped creatures. So that way I will be in trouble. Yeah, I will provoke. Maybe I have something there that could, I don't know, do something. Destroy. Target attacking. The good thing is, opponent definitely will lose one of his creatures, and this is awesome. And it's definitely going to be probably a prowess one. Yep. This one's kind of cool. And one. The thing is, I need only one freaking ally in order to destroy the opponent. It's a pretty risky situation. Opponent will probably, yeah, destroy a tapped creature, as I thought so, and he probably will destroy either 4/3 or 1/2. Ideally, 1/2 needs to be destroyed, because one creature and I will destroy opponent. So now probably opponent will attack or not. No. I don't think so. The good thing is, I have cards that will allow me to exile. I think I will do that. As an additional cost, sacrifice a permanent. Non-land. Unfortunately, this is a land. But this is a land creature, so I think I will be able to destroy it though. Okay, let's try. Exile. And choose a sacrifice thing. I'll sacrifice a land. Oh, freaking idiot. Okay. Exile target non permanent. You lose 3 life. Yeah. It doesn't change anything though. I will still destroy him. And I will attack with both and I will win. Yeah, that's it. Kill! Kill! Go. So yeah, no matter what opponent will do, I will win. Again, 1 life. Strange choice. Got lucky. Or not. I don't know. Either way, yeah, I think I got lucky with the fact that I get 2 removals at the end of the game, and that was pretty cool. Game changer. Yeah, we got 15 green and white spells casted, and we got 25 things played, which is pretty cool. So let's just buy boosters. Again, ideally I kind of want to continue to buy from Amonkhet, but at the same time, let's just go into the Eldritch Moon, because Eldritch Moon has a lot of pretty cool cards in it, so. Of course I will be able to buy only one booster. Maybe this is the only thing that's kinda awesome in here. Whenever a creature you control attacks, defending player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Damn! Snap, cool. I love these cards. Skulk, and when a Fug Worker enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls doesn't tap during its control and tap step, which is pretty cute. Target attacking human gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn for the humans, and for our potential deck with wolves. By the way, I already have this one. Whenever one enters the battlefield, puts 2 wolf tokens to the battlefield, enchant creature +2/+2. I already have this one. Just merge, and target opponent loses 3 lives and you gain 3 life. And this is probably the first one, Eldrazi Octopus, or I tap, I don't remember. Wherever you cast this one, top up to 4 target permanents. This is pretty sick for control Eldrazi control deck. Okay, so yeah, we have about probably 15 minutes or so until the end of the session, so let's just go through things and kinda I don't know, by the way, what we need to do. I think the remaining time for the session, I think I will focus on testing decks, because I kinda need to test decks. So let's just see what type of decks we need to test. Yeah, ground control, just for the most part, needs more work. For now, it's pretty inconsistent because I need a couple of more land-based cards from other sets together to put in this deck for making it a little bit better. And also I kind of need to get rid of a lot of junk from this deck, but not now. This one, for the most part, just an aggressive thing, although kind of represented as a control one, but I just want to see, do I have enough lands in here? Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of having trouble with lands. This is one of the decks that I have 20 creatures, 20 spells, and 20 lands. I probably should put number of lands a little bit higher, but the only reason why I put lands low, because most of my creatures are 1/2 cost. That's why usually it's more than enough to have 20, but again, it's kind of varies. We could put a little bit more in here, maybe 22. It could be a little bit better for this deck. Yeah, okay. Because that way I will be able to play big creatures, and usually big creatures are the game changers. Although there's not that many of them. 0 speed, seriously? I don't even remember what this deck is though. It's probably with a lot of Thopters and tokens. No, it's kind of with Eldrazi. Wait a minute, you tell me this is my Eldrazi control deck? Yeah, apparently this is my Eldrazi control deck. Yeah, this is actually my Eldrazi control deck. Completely forget about it. So yeah, it has 22 lands, which is more than enough for Eldrazi because they're constantly producing Eldrazi science. I could put the number of lands a little bit higher because I remember that usually by playing this deck I'm constantly struggling with lands. Lands are something that usually I'm lack, so and the lands that I'm having trouble with usually are these two colors, the wastes and the islands. Forest, usually I'm fine with them because I have Nisa that could provide me with a forest, so she is usually drawn pretty often, so that's kind of it for this one. Save. Okay, nothing changed, of course. Alternate. I think I need to delete this deck. I remember the thing about this deck is that I created it just specifically with awaken abilities. Oh, what the heck was that? Yeah, I put a lot of awaken abilities or awoken. By the way, right now I don't know how it's spelled properly. Awaken, no, awoken. Let's see. Let's see. Awaken.
Awaken.
Yes, awaken. Yeah. So, yeah, for the most part, it's kind of an artifact deck with a lot of Surge cards, Awaken cards. Yeah, for the most part, Surge, Awaken, Surge, Surge. I think we could keep it though, but I created this deck as a test. It has a lot of colors in it. It's pretty hard to play it. By the way, why there's so many colors in here? Maybe because I have a lot of artifacts, and for the most part, I don't have a need. Oh yeah, that's the thing. By the way, I remember what I wanted to do. I remember to go into we need to go into control deck, and we need to put, since this is the landfall based deck, we need to put in this deck as much as possible. Okay, let's just go with lens. Evolving Wilds, or 4 of those without question, because they will allow us to produce additional lands. The same goes probably for these. Sacrifice search your library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. The only problem, it's pretty costly though. But it will provide us with additional land. And let's get rid of these two and these two. Yeah, this is the thing that I wanted for this deck. It's definitely a thing that will make this deck even stronger. I don't know how I actually forgot about this one, because again, we could play one land as just Evolving Wilds, and then by getting additional tapped lands into the battlefield, we will be able to trigger landfall ability twice. I don't know why I forget about this one, like I don't know. Okay then, so I wanna sleep. Yeah, till the end of the session it's not that many times. Yeah, I think we're not going to play anything. I'm just going to make decks a little bit better, and on that note we'll just end. So again, for this deck, for the most part, this is our so-called, it's actually not vampire deck. It's just a black deck with returners. Pretty straightforward deck though, based on the graveyard. Like, I have two decks that based on a graveyard, and this is the one that's kind of outdated already. I think we need to make it a little bit better, either by focusing this deck on something bigger, because right now it's pretty all over the place. There's no theme for this deck. Graveyard ability doesn't work that good. Couple of cards are rarely used. This card doesn't work for this deck almost at all, although it has 28 creatures. I'm rarely using it properly. But overall it's kind of cool. Couple of allies in here to trigger some abilities. Either way, let's keep it like this. Grand control. Okay, we created a little bit more lands for this one because it definitely had trouble with lands. We replaced lands for this one. I don't know for this one. This one usually has a lot of like modern enough lands. Throughout the playing this deck, I think it's pretty consistent. Either I'm getting lucky and I'm winning the games, or not and I'm losing the games. So yeah, for this deck almost every card is working at its purpose, which is pretty cool. There's no like cards that wasted. Of course, for different situations they could not work. For instance, I might be able to not lose or whatever. My tongue is twisting. Tongue twister. Okay, floating gauge. Alternate. Nothingness. I don't remember what this is all about. This is Eldrazi's. 12. 2-12. It's actually pretty interesting. I would definitely play test this deck and see what it does. But it's just for this. This is definitely for the other session. Oh yeah, I remember this deck. I put every freaking Eldrazi that I had in this deck, and this is the thing. Yeah. There's only Eldrazi cards in here. There's no non-Eldrazi cards in here. So this is the special deck for Eldrazi's only. Again, this is the second. This is a vampire deck. It's a little bit more. It works a little bit better because it has a little bit more cards that could return from the graveyard. It works with a couple of allies. For the most part, it has vampires, and they will be able to become bigger with putting counters on themselves. So this one is pretty cool vampire. Usually this vampire deck a little bit stronger than the one that I had before without. Yeah, I definitely need to go to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh wait a minute, don't tell me this is an elf deck. One thing that I definitely want to create, I want to create an elf deck. Because before that I actually had the elf deck, but for some reason I decided to destroy it. This is kind of the aftermath or afterthought of the elf deck, with additional investigators and a couple of thopters. For those part, this deck works with tokens, but yeah, just any type of tokens that could be produced are in here. Potentially a pretty cool deck, but again, it's super weak. We definitely need to make it a little bit more balanced. This control deck works fine. It's on returning cards into the player's hands, so it's actually pretty cool. It has not many creatures, but since almost every card either returns creature cards or does something better, kind of works. The only card that I don't like in here is exiles a creature you control, then return the cards into the battlefield under its owner's control, and if it's a spirit, put +1 stun counter on it. I don't have that much spirits in this deck, only this one. So for the most part it doesn't work that good, but all in all, damn, my voice is killing me. Yeah, we definitely need to finish. Yeah, we have about like 3 minutes plus. I just want to go through all decks, analyze them. Okay, what about this one? Oh, this deck we created to put -1/-1 counters and to get through the achievement. And also works with discards. Yes. Oh, wait a minute, this is actually Stranger Things. Yeah, this deck works with the discarding, with yeah, based on the discarding cards and Madness, which is of course is a result of discarding a card. Again, if you discard this card, discard it into exile. If you do, you will receive a cake. No. If you do, put it in the discard pile, but it will cost less. The only reason why in here they are the same is just because usually it's just created to trigger some type of a card. Like, you're not winning by playing this one as it is, but it needs to have some synergy with different cards in order to work. Yeah, the thing about this deck, it's super uncomfortable for me to play, not because it's weak, it's actually relatively strong. I just need to learn how to play this type of decks because I'm not get used to things that discarding my card, that forces me to discard my cards and cycle them and etc. So this is super I don't know, just basically strange. This is Tapestry. It kind of pretty much the same as the deck that returns creatures back, but this one shifts the specialization on tapping creatures. And the crown jewels of this deck is this one, for the most part, because every time that we will trigger or target a creature to tap or untap, we will get control of it. So this is the cards that revolves around the whole deck. This is our future 5-color allied deck. So far it has all cards, the maximum amount. I don't think that we will be able to put more. Yeah, you have reached the maximum deck size for MTG Duels. You aren't be able to add any more cards without removing some first. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I wouldn't say that I will make it exactly 100 cards, but I think we could, because that way I will be able to put all allies that I have, and it's definitely something that I kind of want to explore, to create a massive ally deck with all allies that game provides. This is definitely going to be an interesting one. Restoring Order is a deck that I created not that long ago. I actually don't remember what it does. It's a human deck / werewolf deck. For the most part it's werewolf deck. It's transformer deck, works with transforming creatures. We kind of play tested it, and this deck, I think it's ready to play against real players. Has a lot of planeswalkers in it, not a lot, but enough, and I consider it relatively good. At least most of the matches that I played, I kind of feel pretty comfortable playing it. Maybe it's all because of this worm. Every time that I'm fighting against the opponent that has this worm, I'm always losing. I don't know, this is magic worm. This is just ground control that we need to delete, so this is just a copy of the deck that we already have. And this is again our zombie deck. The point of this deck for the most part is just to reproduce zombies, and that's kind of it. Even zombies with embalm. Oh, didn't want to delete it. Yeah, still we need to put a lot of cards in it, so to make it bigger. But again, for the most part, we just need to play test it in a regular state, and then once we will figure out what is the problem of this deck, we will increase its power. I think it doesn't have enough lands. We kind of played it already, and usually it's definitely a problem with lands, so let's just put a couple of more lands. 30 lands is going to be, I think, more than enough. Yeah, by the way, we could put even one additional creature card. I don't remember if I opened those more or not. No, I have only one. Oh yeah, I remembered. We today opened the third one, so let's put all of them in here. 78 cards. Yeah, this is a big one, but yep. So yeah, I guess on that note we will just end the session. because yeah, we played everything that we wanted. We emptied out all queue slots, quest slots, so we don't have enough gold to buy anything, so this is kind of it. So yeah, I guess on that note we will end the session. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, have a nice day or night, and see you in the next session. Yeah, see you, bye bye.